Hey team. Hey Shell. What's up? How's dinner coming along? I hope you're feeling a little better now that Lulu's done some magic on you and you're working on getting yourself nourished. Okay, it doesn't give you a percentage, huh? Oh boy! Totally forgot. Oops. Ah! 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 What'd you know? That's... What a lovely little accident. Oh. Ah! Too many buttons. Having analog stick dyslexia. Ah! I'm sorry, I closed it by accident. All good, babe. Ah. No! How would I... Shit. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah! Fuck yeah. That was awesome. Oh my god, that's some strong win. Wish you wish you and I could play Remnant together or something, because I know that would really help to distract me at the moment. Your techniques earlier did really help. Thank you. Oh man, I'm really glad. Well, after the stream, I'm gonna have lunch, and then I was planning on giving you some Reiki. And if you're still feeling up to it at that point, we could play something else. I know we can't play Remnant because you and I have different platforms. But we could continue Overcooked or something else. And yeah, these are techniques I learned from therapists, and the reason I was asking you if you have an Android phone is because there's an app in the Google Play Store. The iPhone might have it also, so you can just check. It's called What's Up. What WHAT''S''UP up. No. Yeah, and it's very useful in just having tidbits to try when you're having depression or anxiety. Well, just general mental health wellness. Tips and tricks to just sort of bring you back to a baseline. That's something I can do. So yeah, download that app. I found it very helpful in situations like yours, where things have like sort of started to spin and you're not sure what to do. Ah! Finally. Okay. What just happened? Okay. Still really in my head. I hate it. You shouldn't have these health issues. Try not to freak out, but it's honestly hard when you physically feel like your heart is pounding on your chest. Yeah. Sent you a screenshot on WhatsApp. Is it that app? Let me check. Yep, that's the one. That's the app. Nice, good job. Good job checking it out quick. And you're absolutely right, it is hard. Very hard. You're doing an amazing job, by the way. Ah. Ding dong. Eternal Darkness too much for me right now. Oh, I totally understand. Yep, download it. Yeah, I was gonna actually when I was tuning into Eternal Darkness, I was thinking of like messaging you, and then I thought, okay, maybe this is this isn't the game right now that we wanna watch, you know? But then you showed up on your own anyway, so it's like, oh cool, she's here. Oh my god, this is so hard. Well, actually it's not. I'm being dramatic. Ah, coordination, so much coordination. Ah, so close. What am I doing wrong with that jump there? Far too late. Doorbell sounds getting yeah. I also think that like I have to go open the door. Having a meltdown on what I hope it's not so bad. I'm glad, Shell. Wish I could have helped more, honestly. But I'm glad it's done some good. Ah, why you move away so fast, Q? Ah. Ah, impatient. Impatient. This wind is just such a bitch. It didn't even get the thing. Ah, that's how you do it. Whew. Flying snowballs. That's all we need. This volume's way too loud. Came by because I wanted to support Lily, but I've been doing other things with the volume on mute, so I don't listen to it. That's a good idea. Watch it either. Yeah. Right now on my iPad. Considering playing some Sims. Ah, cool, that's a good idea. I feel like Sims relaxes you. At least the wind's died down now. Oh. Snowball to the face! Ah! Why am I trying to do that? Oh, I know. Delete. Delete. Okay. I've essentially stopped using my brain. That's what's happening here. There we go. Focus. Yeah! Like a boss. like mid-level management there. No! No fair. No fair. Come and get me. Nice. Don't get in the face now. Ah. Okay, corner. Yes. Oh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Silver. Okay, so that should... Can I get that strawberry? So, well... oh. Whoop. Okay, getting better. Streaming helps, but I don't think I have the energy for it tonight. Yeah, I understand. As fun as it is, it definitely requires energy. Ah! Okay, goodbye, strawberry. Maybe I come back for you. Different stream then. Madeline, wait up! Yeah, I knew it was you 3 up. That would kill any normal person. Nailed it. Theo, are you alright? Oof, yeah. Just give me a sec. Terrible music. A gondola! I've always wanted to ride one of these. Looks old. Pretty old, but maybe it still works. I don't see any other way to cross this chasm. Let's do it! This lever looks important. Yay, gondola. Easy, every time. I was probably a gondola operator in a past life. You think this thing is safe? I'm sure it's fine. How'd it shake out with Oshiro? You're right. Shouldn't have tried to help him. I hate to say I told you so, but... Yeah. Should have listened to you. You didn't get hurt. That's what matters. The air is so thin up here. Barely breathe. Okay, if we don't get a selfie on this thing, we're gonna wreck. Can't even see the grounds for the best. How high up are we? Less panicking, more posing. Shit. What was that? Huh? Looks like we stalled out. This is really bad. Maybe if I... Well, that's not good. Oh. Oh, hey, Shelly. If you're still watching, check this part out. Ignore the... Just a warning. This girl starts to have a bit of anxiety because she's high up. But he teaches her a way to manage it. No, this really isn't good. Madeline, cool? Yeah, No, I'm not cool. Can't breathe. You're having a panic attack. Why would you think it's a good idea to ride this stupid thing? Come on, don't take this out on me. Stay with me here. My grandpa taught me a trick for this. Close your eyes. Picture a feather floating in front of you. See it? Okay. Your breathing keeps that feather floating. Just breathe slow and steady, in and out. See, now when I press the X button, the feather moves up. And when I let go, the feather moves down. And I just do that to try to keep it steadily in this box. Yeah. So it's just about picturing something like a feather or a leaf. Or alternately, you can picture a lit candle, and your breathing is what keeps that candle alive. So you just breathe steady in and out. Make the little leaf or feather just be here. Float. I thought this was a cool thing they did in the game. See, easy every time. Feeling any better? I think so. Thanks for helping me calm down. How'd you know we'd start moving again? Oh, I totally thought we were done for. Oh my god. Look at this selfie though. Chapter complete. Nice. I guess out of 30. Oh, pretty good guess. Right. Whew. Chapter 5, Mirror Temple. Let's climb. Did you know most climbing mishaps occur due to exhaustion? Remember to take regular breaks. Postage from Canada? Oh man, look at this place. Feeling adventurous? I don't know. Looks pretty dark in there. More like a nightmare than an adventure. I'll just take a quick peek, snap a few photos. The place must be ancient. Theo, wait. My Instapics followers are gonna eat this up. Ooh, mirrors in the background. There's no way this ends well. Ooh, it's pretty. Ah, learned something new. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Uh-oh. Steve's phone. Oh, shit. No panic, Madeline. It just fell out of his pocket. I'll give it back to him when I find him. Good job, Madeline. Managing emotions and not assuming anything. Oh, cool. Ow. This way. Oh. Oh. I see. Oh, but I need to save that. Ouch. Nice. Cool. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Cool. Down here. Ah. Switch. Oh, it just dropped down and yeah. Oh, maybe I can grab the wall opposite. Nice. I'm amazing. Gotta adjust for that. Box. Okay, no need to use the dash to get there. Lovely. Anything down there? Nope. Nope. Okay. Just land on the bottom. Right. Right. Breathing exercise that he did about the feather was interesting. Yeah. There's some effective visualizations we can use. Like the feather is one of them, I find. Might be a little different for each person. But like the candle one that I mentioned, I like that one. Just sort of keeping a candle lit with your breath. What's that? What's that notification? Sorry, excuse me. My laptop's been really weird recently. Particularly with the Twitch website. If I'm in mod view, like it eventually just freezes. But whatever. Not the end of the world. Ah, well done, Madeline. Well done. I think I can do there now. Oh, that's where the key is. Oh, I get it. It's too long. Oh, that's not good. Can I duck? Oh, I can duck. Oh, use the momentum to jump across, of course. Yeah. Right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and that takes me all the way to the key. Oh man, I love this game. The design is so good. Oh. Oh, mirrors. Is that good? No. Here! Here! Where's the door? It was down there, wasn't it? No. This way? Yeah. Hey, Theo. There you are. Madeline, hey! Why are you inside a mirror? Oh, shit. Pretty sure you're the one in the mirror. What happened? Well, I was taking a nonchalant mirror selfie. This guy. You know, it's your boy Theo in this ancient temple, no big deal. Hashtag blessed. Next time I know I wake up lying on the ground. What does it look like over there? How can I find you? It's really dark and weird. There's, wait, something's coming. Feeling a strong inclination to run away. Careful, okay? Ooh, there's something up there. Oh, cute lights. Ah ha ha. Light. Get the light. Ooh, creepy eye. Let's get many of these lights as we can first, and then explore. So cool. Oh. Ah. Game's not gonna do it for you, Sean. Whoops. Ah. Dumb. Oh, I can take that last one across, can't I? Hooray! I don't know how to open that gate yet. So let's get out of here and see. Nice. Yay, shot. Yay. I'm glad someone was here to see that. This is where my gate switch would be, guessing. Ow. Oh, okay. Let go before that. Light. Oh, not yet. Oh, 2 gates. Keep going. looks fun. Oh, right. Spikes on the wall. Oh dear. Path of chaos. Let's get out of the bubble. Get that thing. Hang on to the wall. Jump across, go up. Hit that, jump over. Ah! Oh, that's why that little gap is there. That was close. Let's get some more lights in here. Ooh, that's not a very friendly looking whatever. Whoa, where am I? I realized this place was so deep. Ah, there's the key. Okay, let's see. So good. Yes. That did no good whatsoever. Now what? Ah. Shoo! Got it. Did that already. Let's see what's in. Ah! Why did I do that? Wait, before I open that, I want to see if there's anything else. Anywhere else. Right. There's these two. Yes. Ah. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, okay. You gotta know what to do. Got it though. Oh. Something right. Yes. Yes. Put that open. Yes. Okay. That is good. Oh. What are those lights for? I have to collect them really, really fast. Oh, and there's a secret. Let's see, yeah. Wait, I have to time that? Cross up there. Ah. Spikes. Or just dash through. late. Too late. I'm watching, but I'm super fucking slow at cooking dinner. I've been doing it for an hour because I have no energy. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. Wish I could help. Times like this, I really, really wish I was in Canada. Or that I could just go back and forth. No. Gotcha. Visa. Thank you, cassette tape. Why won't she climb? Oh, so I gotta do it all without touching the ground. That's what's going on. Got it. Oh, and I just touched the ground. But maybe the spring doesn't count. Right. Yeah? Okay. Oh no! Okay, got this. Oh, that's what they do. Okay. Oh, those are strawberry seeds. That's what they are. Now it makes sense. Oh. What's Lulu up to? Keeping you company or just doing her own thing? Did so easily the first time. What's going on? What's going on? Ah. I don't know, I'm just getting a feeling there's more up there. Just want to be sure. Yeah. I was wrong. Lulu is just jumping on me and jumping off me, jumping on me, jumping off me. Just cleaned her litter boxes and now she's very happy even though I just did it yesterday. Oh, she wants a clean toilet. God, she's so cute. Wait, I did this already. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for a gate. A locked door somewhere. Wasn't this? Is it up here? I think it was maybe this further back. To the left. Let's do it. Oh. Is there a map? No map. No map. Yep. There we go. Whew, it's close. I explore down there first. What's going on? Very locked. Looks like a boss fight. Is this the mirror Theo found? How'd he get here so fast? Oh shit, it's sucking her in. Oh Maddie, what you get yourself into now? Oh, is that... Do I control this now? Ooh. Oh my god. Scary little fucker. Okay. What about? What's this? I was seemingly oh no, she is on a different. There's a whole different jam. Hey, where are we? What'd you do to Theo? You think I'm doing this? That's cute. Sweetheart, this is exactly what I warned you about. Don't try to make this my fault. You still don't get it. The mountain gave me its body. But I'm not the only creepy thing living in that messed up head of yours. Don't like what you see? What a surprise. Shut up. I tried to stop you. Look into the mirror. All of this is yours. This temple only magnifies the mountain's power. In control here, not me. Don't believe you. You're part of me. Why do you want to hurt me? Poor Madeline, always the victim. All I do is babysit you, and you hate me for it. You're unraveling, and you know it. You care so much about protecting me. Why didn't you just explain what was going on? Like you would have listened? You never gave me a chance. Giving you a chance now. Please, just help me get out of here. Now you want me to save you? Why are you doing this? Just be on my side here, please. Stop trying to make me feel like a monster. You really want to know why I won't help? Because you deserve this. Wait. Still think you can climb this mountain? Shut up! I don't need your help. I'll do this alone. Guess I can't grab onto those at all. Yeah. Oh. Don't know what to do with that. There's room up there. Maybe I can just jump over and make it just too complicated. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Oh shit. Not sticking around for that. Oh. Come get this. Ah! Okay, that's it. I want to charge my... Oh, okay. Ah, that was close. Ah! Okay. Ah! In the corner. Oh. Ooh, some fun close calls there. This is all in my head. Why is it so hostile? Those things are hunting me. Trespasser in my own way. He was trapped somewhere in here because of me. If I give in fully, maybe the temple will let him go. Please. This is all coming from inside me. Get up, Madeline. Think of the feather. You can save Theo. Hey. We are getting something. See what we can do. Ooh, just gotta be fast, huh? Ah. Fuck. Oops. Oh. Oh, just dash again, of course. Gotcha. game is just so cool. Ah. So what's the point of that? Ah, use the bubble again? Yes. Key. Ah. Huh. Oh. Nicely done, Fire Dome Top. Looks like a battering. Well, kind of. That means 8. Oh, I can make. I can grab the. Press the switches. Yeah. I get them myself, but. Oh. Gotcha. Also, smell of. Sorry, I forgot about the chat for a little bit. And why, but this music is soothing, and it's reminding me of the times we used to walk around uplands in the late afternoon, early evening. Oh man, good times. Also, the smell of outside's coming in through the window and reminds me of that time too. Yeah, man, it's really awesome. Sometimes creepy. Oh no. But yeah, pretty awesome. Oh, I'm totally lost. I need to get my books. Yeah, night was creepy. I remember the time, like, I can't remember if I told you, but Kingdom and I were like in that spot of ours, and these like bikes like started circling us for a long time. I was absolutely certain that this was it, that we're gonna die here, they're gonna kill us. And man, that was scary. And then nothing happened, and it was so weird, and then this car was following us on the way home. Fuck. Oof. Really creepy. Glad we made it out of that one okay. Whatever that was, I still don't know what that was. Oh, right. Wow, there's a lot of it. There's a track. Ah, he shoved me. Yeah, I remember. Totally super creepy. Lots of weird shit happened. Agreed. That's one of the downsides to like areas of property that's like so expensive and people so reclusive that place is so quiet that anything could go down and nobody would even report it or do anything about it, you know? And literally in Kingdom and I had, like, the cops called on us this one time just because we were sitting there. Probably just because we were white. Ah, what happened? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Got my strawberry. BRB, sure. Lost you. Okay. Ah. Yay, 2 keys. Stop eggs. Oh. Yeah. So I opened this. What is that? What does that mean? It's all the way across. Ah. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit. Totally. Okay. Totally remember police thing, some next level racist shit. We're doing nothing but sitting there like, what the fuck? Yeah, in broad daylight. Like, doing nothing. Asked Lily if I wanted to play Remnant with me because I feel like killing shit right now. Like sitting on my computer and it's not tonight. You want to play games tomorrow? But yeah, man, of course. Whenever. Whenever. I'm around. Go play Remnant with Lily. Sounds like a good idea. Have a good time, yeah. Killing weird, rude tree creature things. Ah, fucking weird tentacled half octopus jellyfish weirdo thing. Ah. There comes another one. Yeah. Whew, okay, wake up. close. Okay, how do I make that happen? Oh, instead of going down to up, should go right to left. Yes! Ah! Ah. So close. So close. Ah, so close. This side. Yes! Oh, no! That's a dumb way to do it, though. It's like, let's move forward. Oh, I can just grab onto that. Silly me. Watching this makes... Oh. Oh my god, wrong people. I still have streaming, so... I'm not leaving yet, plus I have to finish dinner. Slow because I have only one frying pan and we have 3 pans to fry. That's quite a bit of work for one pan. Watching this makes me want to play Celeste. It's amazing. Like... 0 complaints so far. 0. No. It's quite hard at times, but like in absolutely the right place. No! Oh damn, that's good. Theo, finally found you. You'd make it. Wasn't easy. Those monsters really coming from inside you? Madeline, that's a valid question. Autocorrect is silly. I meant to have 3 things to fry. Only one frying. Yeah, I understand. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self. But right now, my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal. Alright. Don't worry, I'll break you out. Shazam! Well, this is a solid start, but this crystal is like an expression of my negative psychic energy. Whatever. Yeah, but how do we break it? If I knew why I trapped myself in this thing, maybe I could bust out. I don't. I think I can get to the bottom of it, Well, we're stuck in this nightmare dimension. I hate to say it, but you might have to. Theo, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you. Hell no, you better not leave me alone in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hold. Left charge. Can I dash? Nope. Dang, girl, you can lift. Alright, you got this. Rushing it. That door didn't stand a chance. Uh-oh, I hope you know how to deal with these things. Maybe I can just toss you out. Let's try that again. Bombs away! Nope, that does nothing. And use them to switch as well. Oh, flex the monsters. Ah. Another one, come on. Stop. Okay, let's explore this map first. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I gotta take him up that away. Things an eye and a mouth at the same time. No! Oh, we're just fine. Cool. Thought you wouldn't be able to fit in with that guy. Theo! Pull some weight around, man. At least protect me. Let's get the switch first. Switches. Whew. Hang on. Let's take it 1 minute. Oh. I'm gonna break some water. Such that. Okay. Be back in a minute after I stretch. Whew. Hey. Let's see here. Only way I can do that is to get the eyeball thing to hit. Ah. Oh, I'm tired of this fish. Well, not that tired. You are helping, sort of. Ah. That works. That was not helpful, Theo. Yes. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, damn, they get those still spike thingies. Shit. Taking deal, thank God. Huzzah. Yeah, why can't I just kill Theo and move on? Oh no! Okay, okay. That was too good. You have to be close and feel it. Just a little hungry and feeling a bit like a drama queen. Or a drama king. A drama royalty. Yes. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Ah. Let's go, Theo. Let's go. Oh. Of course, the source of all these eyeballs are another giant eyeball that only Theo can destroy. This game's crazy. Oh, sweet! In the mirror achievement unlocked. So, this game gets more epic over time. It sure does. Hi, Kingdom. Didn't realize you were still on, otherwise I would have rated you. When's your lunch? Lunch is maybe 30 minutes from now. Yeah, no worries, Kingdom. Thank you for the thought and intention. That's what counts. Yeah, Kingdom, this game is so amazing. Oh, zero complaints so far. It's so good. I'm so happy I chose this for stream. Chapter 6, Reflection. Yeah, so I think I'll play another. Oh, hang on. I gotta let the cat out. He's going to go outside. Go outside. Go on. How was the rest of your Eternal Darkness stream? Did you know it is impossible to outrun your own reflection? People have told me that, and I'm still not convinced. Ooh. Owe me big time, Theo. Big time. Theo, you're awake. Am I? I'm skeptical. Messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yep, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. You're getting us out of there. I'm glad we're in it together. If I could have done that alone. Sad folks. Clearly, this isn't a normal mount. What's really going on here? Should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, part of me escaped from under it. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. You think the mountain made her real? Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled. And she was there, in the temple. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. Could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe it myself. Okay, I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. Promise I'll believe you. Okay. So easy for me. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly, remind me of my sister. That's adorable. What's she like? Oh, you would love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. She's a musician? That's so cool! Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Alex is just amazing at everything. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. Wow! How do I remind you of her? You both live so deep inside your own heads. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I see that in you, too. I wish I could say the same for myself. Who do you think built that temple? It looks ancient. Must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins of the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many mixing the voices. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why the crazy old lady lives here. You ran into her too? What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person. She does seem pretty content living out here. Stream was great. I finished chapter 4, Karim. Oh, awesome. Looking forward to catching up. The story is so fucking interesting. I'm gonna need to go now. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Kingdom. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon. Love you. Your sister sounds great. Good match. Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain. You don't even know why. That's classic Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain anyway? You're right, I don't even know why. Just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Work is fine, actually. I'm just going crazy. Can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happen forever. It should be over them. It matters. Good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, it's pretty rough stuff. Can I help? We're all ready. Feels good to see them now. Don't talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks, that's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? Ring, mostly. Get mad at people on the internet. How about you? What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around, as usual. Started this new job in Seattle. Thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life. Hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how fake it sounds. It just sounds like a lot of pressure. Not really. Not really. Everyone is so patient. Though I guess I am putting a lot of pressure on myself. I'll always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out what I'm going. You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. Maybe. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? It sucks. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. Talk about something else if you want. It's like at the bottom of the ocean. Can't see anything in the ocean. Claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling I saw that description. Now it feels just out of reach, no matter what I try. And again, I was probably always messed up. Just something hurtful to bring it up. Must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could. Just floating in the abyss, so hoping that I find something. That's really why I'm here. Can't escape myself. Literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. That's totally a legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe. That's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory. So you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. That's not helpful. Thank you, Theo. Believing in me back there, I mean. Believing in you was the easy part. Wish I could have helped. It's pretty useless stuck in that thing. You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. So, you want to destroy this part of you? One that hurt you too? If I don't, she's going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Oh, this game is awesome. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. Feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. You close to your grandpa? Yeah, it was. Oh, sorry. It's okay. That's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life because that's what he would want. Sorry, Theo. Thanks. What else did you learn from your grandpa? So much stuff. Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. Felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Do you think he went through a temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain? He never talked about what happened. Doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. Experience was probably less violent. Found a mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. Wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? What do you mean? Dude, you needed a change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii, like, take a bath. I guess I feel like I need to accomplish something. It sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme. That's how I am. It's something to challenge me. I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. Thought you'd never ask. Oh, it's cute. No, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a second. I'm going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. Ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. Should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Time for another dream? Wow. Birdie. Aurora Borealis. Oh, I have to break them. Ah, no. Wow, nights are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. Finally understand who you are. Not my true reflection. I'm not. You're everything I need to be. Cruel, paranoid, controlling. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. Understand that. I don't need you anymore. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. You think you can just leave me behind? Think you can blame everything on me? Think you're above me? Answer her. Calm down, please. Calm down. Just a second. Come on. Ah, bullshit. Going to think about a feather to stop me? Oh, not above me. Can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. You can do it, Madeline. I believe it. Madeline, what's happening? Oh shit. Shit. So far down. Which means longer game, so yay. Fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck. That would have killed any normal person. Water's pretty. Whoa, what's this thing? Ah! What do you know? Cool, cool, cool. Damn, I'm just gonna reset the stream chat. Make sure I can go. That was bullshit. By bullshit, I mean stupid. No fault of the games. Ah. Huh? What's a feather for? That. That's what the feather is for. Dog. Oh, that went nowhere. Nice. Oh. It's a pretty sharp trap. What this? Ooh, that's handy. It's down there. Awesome, man. This game just keeps having more and more awesome rares to it. It fully utilizes them too. I've seen them used in so many ways so far. Oh wow. Fuck yeah. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, it's lunchtime. I wanna go and come back with this either on Saturday or Sunday. Oh, thank you guys for watching. It was hella fun. Shell, if you're still there, I hope dinner is going all right, and I hope you guys have a fantastic remnant session. Kill lots of things. I'll catch you later. Please just message me with whatever. Okay, I'm here for you. Adios, amigo.